This is Heather from A More Crafty Life. Today I'm going to show you how to make the crunch stitch left-handed. This is an easy stitch that is a combination of the half double crochet and the slip stitch. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook or an H and Lily Sugar and Cream yarn in Coral Rose for this tutorial. For this stitch, you need an odd number. I'm going to do 21 for this example. Okay, so when you get to 21 or an odd number, you're going to count 3 from the hook, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to slip stitch in that stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull through the loop on your hook. Then you are going to do a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up 1 loop, yarn over, and pull through the 3 loops on your crochet hook. And then you're going to repeat this. Slip stitch, half double crochet. So, slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, and you're going to repeat this to the end of the row, ending with a slip stitch. This stitch makes a dense texture with no holes. It's an easy repeat. It's easy to do, but not particularly fast since you don't get very far when you use slip stitches. It's easy to remember. You just put a half double crochet on top of the slip stitch and a slip stitch on top of the half double crochet. Okay, we're getting close to the end. We're going to end with a slip stitch. So there's the half double crochet, and then here's your slip stitch. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work. This chain 2 is going to count as the first stitch of your row, and you're going to do a slip stitch on top of the half double crochet from the row below. So 1 slip stitch, and then you're going to do a half double crochet on top of the slip stitch from the row below, and then you're going to just repeat, alternating slip stitch, half double crochet. And your row is going to end with a half double crochet, with a after the last half double crochet, your last stitch is going to be a slip stitch in the chain from the row below. And this is the row that you will keep repeating to do your work for the pattern. Okay. Just keep alternating your slip stitch, half double crochet, and you'll see that the slip stitch sits on top of the half double crochet and the half double crochet sits on top of the slip stitch from the row below. Okay. of the row. Okay, so then this right here is the last slip stitch. So you half double crochet, and then you're going to put your slip stitch in the last chain space. And then you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And so you can see that this is what it starts to look like. And then this chain 2 will start as your stitch for this row, and you're going to slip stitch on top of the half double crochet from the row below, half double crochet, and then you're just going to repeat this row for the rest of your pattern. You can find this pattern on my blog, A More Crafty Life, along with some other patterns I've made, a washcloth, and an ear warmer. Thanks for watching. Hi, this is Heather from A More Crafty Life. Today I'm going to show you how to do the half double herringbone crochet stitch. This is an easy stitch that's a variation of the half double crochet. I'm going to be using an H 5mm crochet hook and Lion brand 24/7 cotton yarn in navy. For that herringbone half double crochet stitch, you can use any number of stitches you want, so I'm going to crochet 20. Okay, so I have my 20. I'm going to herringbone half double crochet in the third chain from the stitch. So 1, 2, 3. So I yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up one loop, pull through a second loop, yarn over, and pull through the last 2 loops on the hook. So let's do that again. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up 1 loop, pull through a second loop, yarn over, and go through the last 2 loops. And at first it seems a little bit awkward if you've been doing the half double crochet, the regular one, but it will get easier. It gives a slight slant to the stitch, and one row goes one direction and the other row goes the opposite, which gives it its name, the herringbone stitch. And I also have a tutorial about how to do the double crochet herringbone stitch. I have several patterns. You can do a simple washcloth, scarf, I think there's a blanket, and then I have some other blankets that are a combination of several of my favorite stitches. We're just going to go to the end of the row. Two more stitches. Okay, when we get to the end of the row, you chain 2. In some patterns they chain 1 because it gives it kind of a short, more of a slant, but I like to chain 2. This will count as your first stitch, but in some patterns it doesn't. You just have to read the directions. So same thing, you're going to continue the same as before. Now you can see the start of the pattern has the kind of slant. These kind of go this way, and this one kind of goes this direction. Okay, pause it and we can continue to the end of the row. Okay, and this is the end of row 2. And then you would chain 2, turn, and repeat. And you can see how this row kind of slants this way, and then this is the texture of the row before. You can see, I will link in the description below some of my patterns, like I said, for a dishcloth and blanket, maybe a scarf. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Hi, this is Heather from A More Crafty Life. Today I'm going to show you how to do the sedge stitch left-handed. In the first picture, I used Line Brand Re-Up Cotton Yarn Confetti, which I'm not sure is available anymore. And here I am using Peaches and Cream Evening Sea and a 3.5mm crochet hook. Okay, so as I said, you need a multiple of 3 for this, so I'm going to chain 15. Okay, so when you have your 15, you are going to work 1/2 double crochet and 1 double crochet in the second stitch from the hook. So here's 1, 2. So 1/2 double crochet and 1 double crochet. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and you're going to do 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet, all in the same stitch. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then you're going to repeat 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet, all in the same stitch. So it should start to look like that. And then this is the pattern. Skip 2, 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet, all in the same stitch. Okay, skip 2, 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 double crochet, all in the same stitch. And when you get to the end of your row, where you only have one stitch left, you do 1 single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. And then this is where your repeat starts. So it should look like this. And you are going to do, this counts as the first single crochet. You're going to do 1/2 double crochet in the first stitch and a double crochet. then you are going to skip to the single crochet of the stitches before. So you skip these two, and then the third one is the single crochet, and you're going to do your single, half double crochet, double crochet, and repeat. Go to the next single crochet, do one single, one half double crochet, and one double crochet, all in the same stitch. Skip to the single, do one half, one single, one half, and one double crochet, all in the same stitch. Okay, move on to the next singles from the row below the floor. Do one single, one double, and one half double, one double, and then you do your final single crochet in the chain from the row before at the end of the row. And then you are going to chain one, and you're going to turn your work, and then you're going to do the same thing. This counts as the first single, then you're going to do one half double, one double, skip to the next, to the single space, and do the same thing. One single crochet, one half double, one double, and repeat until you have the length that you want. I have a pattern for a washcloth on my blog, A More Crafty Life. Thanks for watching. Hi, this is Heather from A More Crafty Life. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the moss stitch left-handed. This is also known as the linen or the granite stitch. For the tutorial today, I am using a 5mm crochet hook, or an H, and Red Heart Super Saver Ombre yarn, worsted weight gauge 4 yarn. So the first thing you're going to do is chain an even number of stitches. So for this example, I'm going to do 12. So make your slip knot and then chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now you have your even number chain. You are going to single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and finish your single crochet. And then you're going to do 1 chain stitch. Then you're going to skip this stitch, this chain, and make 1 single crochet in the next, followed by 1 chain. And you're going to skip this chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, skip this chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, and then you are going to single crochet in the last stitch. And this is what it should look like. So your pattern is single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch. You're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And then you see these chain 1 spaces here. This is where you're going to single crochet. So you do 1 single crochet in the first chain space, followed by 1 chain 1. Then you skip the single crochet from the row below and you chain, then you single crochet in the chain 1 space, followed by 1 chain. Skip the single crochet and single crochet in the chain space, followed by 1 chain 1. Skip the single crochet in the chain 1 space, followed by 1 chain. And then when you get to the end and it kind of looks like you don't have any space left, this is where your last single crochet goes. This is what makes the stitch have even edges. So you single crochet here, and then you are done with your second row. And then you chain 2, and you turn, and then you repeat it again. You single crochet in the first chain 1 space, followed by a chain 1, skip the single crochet in the chain space, followed by a chain 1. And you just keep repeating this row over until you have the length that you want. This gives a nice woven look. I've made blankets, scarves, ear warmers out of this. It has a great texture to it and not very many holes. It's not a very fast pattern because you don't get very much height per row, but it's easy. You can watch your favorite show and do this pattern with no thought after you've practiced it for a little bit. You can find links to the written instructions on how to do this in the description below my video, as well as other patterns that I have for free on my blog, A More Crafty Life, for you to try. There are free PDF files there. Thanks for watching.